right, we've got a couple girls here, putinbay. We're going to ask a few questions on modern dating. Who do we got here?
Michaela. Deja.
All right, so very basic, in one word, what do you think is the biggest issue with modern dating today?
Social media.
So what we're trying to find out is what is the main issue with modern dating versus dating in the past? Who wants to go first? What do you think?
Okay, we didn't have all the social media back then, so it was like you went out and met people more so. And now it's just, too much social media, too much Facebook. They need to get out and meet people face to face.
That's funny because we've heard social media from almost everybody we've interviewed. So what do you guys think about modern dating today between people? Do you think some things need to be changed? Do you think it's okay?
It's difficult. It's definitely difficult with social media being involved. I think social media makes it the hardest thing you could even imagine, having people judging you, having to figure out what's going to be the thing that's going to impress them the most because they're seeing things that influence them to want more.
Yeah.
People have to be more real. They don't have to act like somebody else.
Yeah.
To be like,
Just being yourself, honestly, and social media really affects that.
So you think social media has played a big part in what the problems are with dating today?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Do you think it's because more people have more choice now with Instagram and all this stuff? If for instance, if they get sick of their partner, they could just jump online and find someone else. Do you think that's a problem?
It's definitely a problem.
It seems like, did it happen to one of you guys?
No,
No?
I know it's probably happened to people, but I just couldn't imagine it happening to somebody I know, let alone anybody at all.
I feel like it's happened to you. I think it's happened to you. What do you guys think is wrong with modern dating? What do you guys think is right?
I think it's when they date, they spend too much time on their phones instead of communicating.
That's what I agree with.
Yeah.
Because people do really spend too much time on social media. They don't spend too much time with their partner.
It's funny because we've interviewed everyone on the island.
I think everybody
all said
we've had today has said social media.
Yes, that is a big problem.
Yeah.
So if you don't mind me asking, how old are you two?
I am going to be 27 in November 2nd.
27?
Yes.
25?
Yeah.
Okay. Dated, single?
Single.
Single.
So what do you guys, what's your guys' longest relationship?
Oh, mine was 7 years.
3.5 years.
Mine was 7 years.
And what caused that to end?
Yeah, 7 years.
He kept cheating on me.
And I started getting abusive. I had to let it go.
You got abusive?
Yes, I had to let it
You
go.
got abusive?
Yes.
You're crazy.
Physically?
Maybe abusive.
You was fucking her up?
Yes.
So you...
She was 200 pounds and 9'5". So.
She was 9'5"?
But 5'9", I mean.
9'5", others. Damn. Damn.
5'9".
So you said it was cheating. Did you ever cheat?
Well,
I ever cheat?
Did you cheat on him?
No, I never cheated. But I tried to leave him and talk to somebody else, but he kept coming back to scare that person off, so they wouldn't talk to me. So yeah, I was stuck in this little, situation.
So what do you think would be the solution to modern day problems? So in your case, maybe people not cheating?
What would be the solution?
Yeah.
I just think it's at this day and age, it's just normal. It's just not maybe if you went back 20 years, 30 years, then I feel a lot relationships were healthier.
Can you say the question again? I'm sorry.
So what do you think would be a solution to modern dating problems? So in your case, I think you said you've been cheated on.
Yeah.
Right? So do you think it would be maybe guys stop cheating? Be a solution to problems?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys not cheating.
But then the statistics come into play.
I don't think you cheat on someone you're truly in love with, in my opinion. Which, by the way, it took me 9 months to actually figure out okay, because the things, they never stopped. It never stopped. So I'm oh fucking K, my turn. And after it was my turn, he cried. And it's yeah, That's how it feels. So I just wanted him to know how it felt after he never stopped.
Did he tell you why he cheated?
No. His reasons was just being nosy. How does asking a girl to come suck your dick equal being nosy? That's not being nosy.
Here's the ultimate question. Was she cuter than you?
No. Fuck no. Like, absolutely no. None of the girls. It would make sense if they were prettier than me, but, like, not trying to, like, sound shallow or anything.
Great.
Like
So,
that.
longest relationship out of all you guys?
4 years.
4. Okay. So, I'm going to start with each one of you. What do you think in your mind made it last that long? Let's start with you.
Communication.
Communication? One word.
Sex.
Both of those.
They took both my answers.
Well, those communication and sex makes a relationship last for 4 years. Great. How long have you been married?
10 years.
Okay. And what do you think has made it last that long?
Communication, morals, trusting in God and His plan. I don't want to be out here dating, so yeah, that's about it.
So if let's say that you got divorced today, how do you think the dating world would be for you?
Oh my gosh, I would hate it. Nobody has morals anymore. Everybody's just, I would hate it.
Yeah. So the bride to be, how long have you been together with your
10
fiance?
years.
10 years.
Yeah.
So you guys were together 10 years and just got engaged?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So he just decided.
Yeah. Out of nowhere.
Did you pressure him?
Just a little bit.
Gave him that ultimatum?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Told him if not, I'm gone.
Yes.
Yeah. So what do you think has kept you guys together for this long?
Just the love that we have for each other. We have a daughter together, and like she said, like communication and just God,
Yeah. So you guys had the old school.
Yeah. My dad was a Marine. He was a Marine.
So that's awesome.
We were raised Roman Catholic, and we went to marriage classes. But these young couples today, they're so afraid to get married. They think once you're married, you can't have fun no more. It's like it gets better. It's like you have a blast. It's like you gotta trust each other.
We are living proof of that.
Yes.
Yes, you guys are out having a good time, still together.
Yeah. Gosh, and I said you gotta get them while they're young. Don't get them while.
So you said you got to get them while you're young. What do you mean by that?
Right out of high school, and he was one of my brother's best friends, and just good family, farming, and I don't know. I was just raised the right way, and you have to have trust.
So married? Are you guys married or just engaged?
No, just dating. Just
Dating?
Waiting to be engaged.
Dating.
Everybody waiting for that question.
Okay, so why do you think, one at a time, why do you think your guy hasn't asked you yet?
I don't know. I'm asking myself the same question.
Money. Like he's saving up.
Okay.
Yeah, we just want to enjoy some time before we do that, I guess.
If you want an honest answer,
Perfect timing. I mean, I don't know.
I know. I think I.
No, it's okay because I don't know. Yeah,
I think comfortability.
So you don't
Like,
think
why
he's,
get married? We
You don't
already
think he's
have everything.
comfortable?
No, like too comfortable. Like,
You-
why do we need to get married? We already have everything.
So you think you're both comfortable, you don't need a piece of paper?
I want it. I think he thinks that way. Yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you this. What would be the difference between getting the piece of paper or just doing everything else without signing the paper?
My comfortability with having kids. Like, once we have that paper, I want to have kids.
So what makes it any different having that piece of paper?
Religious views of being married before having kids.
But that piece of paper is government.
That's true. That's true. I don't know.
He got you there.
Something to think about. Okay, then, just like moral, like our families want us to be married and like have that title before we have kids too.
So do you think you guys are different from your family, like make your own decisions?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
So do you think that would ever be a thought? You could sit down with them and be like, we don't need the piece of paper, but we could still get married?
Oh yeah, we've talked about that. Yeah, like if I get to 30 and we're still not married, we're having kids. Yeah.
So okay, rest of you guys, what do you think? Piece of paper, do you need it?
I don't think I need it. No.
Okay.
I like it.
I would say no. You don't need it.
No.
I would like it, but I don't need it.
Why would you like it though?
I think I would like it just because, like, ever since I was little, I've always wanted to get married and, like, have that. But, I don't know, I found someone that makes me really happy, so if I have him, I'm good, yeah.
So you couldn't have the ceremony and do everything else and just disregard signing that paper?
Oh, I can do that.
100%, yeah.
Okay.
The ceremony is
100%,
not a
yeah.
big deal, yeah.
Right.
Oh no, I'd be fine with having the ceremony without the paper. I could care less about the paper. I want to have like the whole 9 yards reception.
Because you could be like partners. Like, you
Yeah,
know what I mean?
partners.
Yeah.
What about a prenup?
Yeah.
What do you feel about a prenup?
How do we feel about a prenup?
So if you did sign the piece of paper, would you be okay if your partner got a prenup?
Wait, what's a prenup?
It's a prenup. I don't get any.
Prenuptial agreement.
Like if you separated and
I think I make more than him.
Yeah.
So you want one?
Maybe I need one. I don't know.
How much does looks fall into you dating a man or the man that you want to date?
I think you have to have that initial attraction there, but I think at the end of the day, personality is what matters.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or fat wallet?
No.
Really?
Really?
So, they say the average male in the U.S. makes about $42,000.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, like, I dated a guy that didn't have a car, and like, he just didn't have.
How long did that last?
Like 8 months. Cheated on me.
Oh, he cheated on you?
Yeah, and he was like secretly doing drugs behind my back, too. Whatever.
Yeah, highly less. I didn't mean to say 9'5", but I would just say 5'9".
We knew what you meant. So are you bi, lesbian?
I prefer women. I like pussy. I
But
don't
you would
like.
do dudes if it was maybe?
I don't know.
Yeah, I had to leave.
And to be a black guy.
Had to be that guy. What about you?
I had to leave the men alone. I like pussy.
I do.
Yeah?
Yeah, I love females.
Young.
I think it should be both
I
ways.
think women are just too aggressive nowadays.
Oh, you think?
Boom.
Settle down.
Yes. Yes.
You
We hear that all the time about the modern day women. Very aggressive, very masculine. They're not very feminine. And a lot of guys are turned off by that big time. And, it's a guy doesn't want to date a guy. So most guys don't, at least. Hope. She's got hope. She's got hope.
They're all a good man.
How long have you guys been here? 4 years?
Yeah, almost 5.
What makes you think you're going to be together forever?
He's my best friend.
That's adorable.
Best friend.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
next
special.
question. Next question. Do you guys think guys and girls can be friends?
Guys, like in addition, like I can have guy friends.
Do you think guys and girls can be friends?
Oh, absolutely. I have a lot of guy friends.
You?
I have a lot of guy friends. My boyfriend has a lot of girlfriends, but I also can see where people think it can get dicey. I think it comes down to like your open and honesty in your relationship. As long as you're open with that, you can.
You?
I mean, I would say the same thing. Communication and honesty would be the biggest thing to have those friends. I think it's okay, but you have to have both of those as well.
Yeah, I mean, trust. I mean, if you don't trust your partner to hang out with someone, then why are you with them?
Do you think one or the other of the partners that both can have a guy friend or a girlfriend without one or the other wanting something out of it?
Like to have a friend without it being sexual?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah. So
again,
I'm going to
trust.
ruin it for you guys. Guys and girls can't be friends. Because there's always one or the other that wants more out of it.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah. So sometimes it's the guy that wants to bang, but he's just afraid to say it.
Yeah.
But biologically, that's how we're made.
I know.
I think it's so hard for me to think about it that way because I don't know. We come from like a really big friend group, and we have a lot
very
of single.
small town.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have like a lot of single friends of the opposite sex that's friends with all of us.
So if I asked you guys each to pick one of your best guy friends, call him right now, said you were horny and you wanted to fuck, what do you think he'd say?
I think he would be like, you're fucking drunk.
I think
as
you're
hell."
right.
Laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what?
But do you think he would just say that because he's not trying to ruin the friendship?
No, I think
Even
he'd
if I think
honestly
about-
be like, what are you doing?
No, I don't have friends like that.
Do you think he's just
I
not
will.
telling you?
Do you want me to call with my friend?
Yeah. You can put him on speaker?
I'll do Ryan.
Yeah.
No, Ryan's not fair though, because you know he wouldn't take it seriously.
I know. No,
Oh, so she's got to set up.
That's a setup. Yeah.
He would probably be like, let's do it.
I mean, I
baby."
live with him. Like,
he
we're
wouldn't
friends. Like, I
Live with him?
Yeah.
Does he know what you're doing right now?
He knows we're at a bachelorette party, yeah.
Can you call him on speaker and not tell me you're on a podcast?
Oh no, yeah.
And say, hey, look, I'm kind of had a couple drinks, I'm horny,
Oh my god. Are you gonna laugh? I can't keep
Would you want to hook up, something like that? You know how to word it.
And Zach's at work. Gosh, I almost wish it wasn't Ryan though, because Ryan's just gonna laugh. He's gonna.
With that going on, are you guys single or taken?
I'm single. I'm taken.
It's complicated.
Yeah.
I'm taken. Yeah, I'm very taken.
What's the longest relationship you guys ever been in?
2 years. The one I'm in, a year and 6 months. Yeah.
I think on the average now, I think the longest relationship's like 6 months.
That's sad. That's very fucking sad.
Right.
We're waitresses, and I serve a lot of older people, and I'll play a game with them. We're like, ooh, let me guess how long you've been together. I'll be like, okay, 20 years. But no, 50. I'm like, damn.
That's what I'm
damn.
That's what
I
I'm
have
saying.
to start
Just like
now.
back then, it
I
was
have
just
to start
more
right
like-
now.
So you're saying, is that what you girls are looking for? Something that'd be long term, like that you see out there?
I would love that. I would love that. I admire that a lot. I can see their connection as I'm like asking them what they want to drink. They look at each other and order for each other. Like that's something that I would want. I wouldn't want someone who doesn't know what the fuck I want to drink after 50 years of marriage.
You wouldn't get bored?
No,
Waking up the same person every day?
you're not the same person every day. People change.
I think it's called bipolar.
I think it's just called human life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's called growth. It's called growth.
Growth.
Yeah.
So both of you mentioned cheating. So why do you think ultimately that you got cheated on? Like if you weren't told, why do you think?
With all my boyfriends have cheated on me. With the first one, I would say we were just really younger, and he.
You didn't give head.
No, that's not why. He just probably, I don't know, he's young, he's stupid. Second time, I don't know, just
How many times has it been?
like the first time or second time. The first time, I don't know. The second.
No,
time,
how many times have you been cheated on?
I don't know. I lost count.
Shit. Jesus. What are you doing wrong?
Damn, I don't know. It's hard for me to leave when I am really in love.
So, do you think it? You good? You good over there? So, do you think at this point, maybe it's something you're doing?
Being cheated on?
Yeah.
Like it's my fault?
Yeah.
No.
Has that thought crossed your mind, or you just think?
I just think I'm picking the wrong guys.
That's my next question. Okay. So, ultimately, why do you think you were cheated on?
Honestly, because the guy I picked was just not a monogamous man. That's why. Like,
So, you think you picked the wrong guy?
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
He was not
Weren't
monogamous
ready.
in any way, shape, or form. Even if I cooked, clean, paid for everything, he still would find a way to talk to a girl. So it's just like, what? I don't know you tell me what I'm doing wrong. I don't know. We laugh together, we smoke together. I don't even smoke, but I roll his blunts and I break it down the way he says. Like, I'm serious. Like, it's not even me. Like, it's not me at this point. It's not me. And yes, I give head. So no, it's not me.
So do you two think a guy could cheat and still love you?
Yeah.
No.
Yes. And no.
No.
You don't think so?
No.
No, but you do.
Yeah, I'd say yeah. Like,
I think maybe you can like love someone, but you're not in love with them.
yeah,
Okay.
that part.
So guys can actually cheat and still be in love with whoever they're with, their wife or whatever.
In love, no.
So what's your definition of in love?
Infatuation.
You only want to be around that person. You don't care about anybody
Only
else.
that person can suck your dick and cook your meals and fold your fucking clothes and pay for your dinner and your Fortnite skins. Yeah.
Isn't that more like lust instead of love?
Giving my money out is not lust.
There's a
That is
difference.
never gonna be lust. in
Wait,
my
so you were paying for? You were buying him stuff? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, I still. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Still buy him stuff? Does your current know that?
No, that is my current.
Oh, so
Yeah.
so you're with the guy that cheated.
Yeah.
You're still with him.
I told you I cheated back. It wasn't like a physical cheat. He never physically cheated on me as much as I know, he's never physically cheated on me. And I've never physically cheated on him, but I hung out with my ex because my ex never disrespected me. My ex was like a safe space.
There's a lot of drama.
So let me ask you this: do you think that a woman can just be friends with a guy?
Absolutely. Yeah. I can hang out with my ex, who I used to be crazy over and never want sex. We hugged, but it was like a one-arm, weird, awkward hug. Like, it was never like a embrace me, touch me, make me feel that spark. No, I never want that spark again.
So you think guys and girls can be friends?
Yeah. Yeah.
You think guys and girls can be friends?
I think girls could be friends with guys, but guys can't be friends with girls. They always want it.
Yes, you're right. So yeah.
Exactly.
So guys and girls can't be friends because there's always one or the other that wants
No,
more.
it's always the guy who wants the girl.
Usually is because.
99%. They're always thinking about 99% of the guys want to.
Where do you guys see dating in the next 5 years?
That's a hard one. I don't know. People are meeting in the bars most of the time, and yeah, it's just something for the moment, and they don't last long. So, I mean, good luck for the people in the next 5 years.
So do you think it's going to be more of just like a hookup culture type thing?
Oh yeah, for sure.
You?
More physical than emotional.
Just hookup culture? Yeah. Okay.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think would be able to change that if you had a solution? Somebody came to you and said, "You're the guy. We need you to change modern dating right now." What do you think a solution might be?
People to step back and actually care about the other person in front of them.
Same thing.
Yeah, that's the thing.
We'll make this quick because we're in the way. Where do you guys see yourself in the next 5 years in a relationship?
Relationship?
Yeah.
Just growing, communication, being stronger, enjoying each other, just living and loving life together.
You?
Same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the last question here, where do you think is the issue with modern dating with the younger generation?
Nobody has morals.
No. And they're having babies and not, thinking it's going to keep somebody around, and it's not. They're just people are lazy nowadays, basically. It's not like how it used to be. Definitely not.
Yeah. Just lazy.
Just lazy.
That's the big problem.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to work on a relationship.
Right. Nothing.
You think same thing?
Just morally, just trash. People just have no morals anymore.
None at all.
So to close this out real quick, what do you guys think the modern day kids would have to change to make dating better, or to make dating like the way your guys' is?
Stay totally off of social media.
Yeah.
Being old-fashioned is not a bad thing. It's actually a good way. It's a good way.
Go to church.
Find your best friend.
Go to church?
Make a best
What do you
friend.
think?
I think church is a big thing, and I
Yeah.
also think that just having the moral values growing up. The parents need to be more
Involved. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Discipline is wonderful.
Yeah. Women usually. So there's a study they just did that shows that 50% of married women have admitted to having a backup guy.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So the way that it is have you ever heard of hypergamy?
I haven't heard of it, but I feel like
So
those two words together.
So what hypergamy is females are hypergamous. So what it means is that a female normally will only date on the same level or higher. So the guy has to, he can't be homeless and living in a shoe. If you make 80,000, he's got to make 80,000 or more. So normally that's what will happen with relationships.
I feel it. I can't be the breadwinner. No, thank you. Like, the relationship that I'm in tells me I can't be the fucking I have a lot of hope, and I believe in him as a man, as his becoming. I don't think I'll always be the breadwinner, but no, he has 2 more years to prove me whether I will be the breadwinner.
So wait, your current guy makes less than you?
Yeah.
And how long have you been with him?
A year and a half.
So how much longer are you gonna give him?
A year and a half.
It's a year and a half.
Yes, sir. Yeah. I'm just, like, this is my first relationship, like, my first adult relationship. So it's like, I don't know. I understand that as a young man, becoming a man is difficult. Like, you have to go through things. You have to go through trials and tribulations, which I'm experiencing with him. So, like, we're both the same age. I'm 22, about to be 23. Same for him. So, like...
So they say statistically that women are best to find a guy that's 7 to 10 years older than them. What do you think about that?
Yeah,
I usually go after a younger guy.
No.
Younger than you?
Yeah. No, honestly, my boyfriend, he's the first guy that's like my age that I've ever like pursued.
Yeah.
Yes.
You usually go for like 60 and up, like the sugar daddies.
I've had a sugar dad that wasn't really fun. It was the weirdest thing ever.
Okay, it's a good question. And what's the oldest guy you've ever met with?
The oldest?
Yeah.
Maybe like 25, 26.
And you're
22.
22? What's the oldest guy you've been with?
32.
32?
Yeah.
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 What happened with that?
He found someone prettier than me. I'll be honest.
So-
she was very beautiful. I can't even like say, that I ruined. No, he found someone prettier. That's what it was.
I like your honesty. That's good. I like your honesty. But do you know why he did it?
Because she was prettier than me.
That was it?
I swear, I promise, like, no matter who you're with, you're gonna go through things you don't like that are uncomfortable, but she was prettier, so shit, might as well be a prettier face.
So he didn't want to keep you like as his main and her as a side, or vice versa?
No, I feel like, honestly, he made the better move because I don't want kids. They had a kid together, so, like, he made the better move, but I feel like what initially separated us was because the fact that she was like prettier than me, which is kind of hard, but she was very prettier than me. So I'm not gonna say like I look like a rock next to her, but at the same time, like, she was just very prettier than me. So.
All right, let me wrap it up. Where do you think dating is going to be in the next 5 years?
Same.
Same as in...
That's not how it is now. I don't think, especially if you're younger, like people just don't want relationships. They don't want to commit. They don't want to be loyal.
Do you think it's like more of this hookup culture that everyone talks about? Yeah. Where do you think you're going to be in the next 5 years in dating, personally?
I hope like I find a guy that won't cheat on me, and I'll be in love with, and maybe married, have some kids.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
What about you, next 5 years dating? How do you think it's going to go?
I feel like a lot of the dating will just be hookups. Not even dating. People that hook up consistently will consider that dating. I feel like that's where it will be, but personally, myself in 5 years, I know I'll be married. I know I will be married, so.
To the guy you're with? If he gets his shit straight?
I hope so. I hope so.
All right.
I will be happy for that, but if not, like, obviously I'll find who I'm meant to be with.
If he doesn't get his shit together, you know, for an older guy?
We'll see.
All right. Hey, so why do you think you guys haven't been in like a super long-term relationship? Do you think it's the partner or do you think
I got
it's you?
issues.
It's you?
Yeah, it's me. I got shit to work on.
What about you, Pink?
I just got out of a relationship on June 27th, so.
You think it
I'm
ended
only
because...
single, so I got her out here.
You think it ended because of you or your partner?
So your last...
No, I actually, this is a lot for social media. I actually introduced my girlfriend with my friend.
No, tell it.
And they left together.
Yeah, pull her hair out.
They left together.
So you introduced them?
Yes.
Yeah, and they left my baby.
Yep, they did.
So have you guys ever done anything together?
No.
You guys ever thought about it?
Too
No?
much information.
What would it take? Bottle of tequila? Maybe?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Patron?
Maybe.
Poncho?
Maybe.
Maybe.
So, what do you guys think dating is going to be, modern dating, just generalization in the next 5 years?
Oh.
Cut the social media out. No, for real. I
So
feel
what do you
like
think is
it's
gonna happen?
well.
You know we know social media is not gonna end.
Are you in a relationship? I'm kind of drunk right now, so I can't think of anything.
Hey, we can never
But you
think,
are
right?
cute.
I thought you only did girls.
I thought you were
cute. I can't say he cute.
I thought you were strictly woman now.
I like women. I do love pussy. I do.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Thank you for the compliment.
I'll take it.
But he's cute.
I'll take it.
Okay.
You know?
I'll
He
take it.
shouldn't be out here single.
All right, Eric's a cutie.
We gotta exchange information? We should. We should.
Now we got a $1 million matchup.
He's a, wait, what are you?
Capricorn.
Oh, yes, I'm a Capricorn. Yes.
All right, guys. You see us out of here?
Peace
We'll be
out.
back for some more.
Just
Peace.
came in.